Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so with the new update coming out later tonight, which is at 10 p.m. CST, you do the math. I don't know every single time zone. Please don't ask that question in the comments when Melly is dropping. It is 10 p.m. CST. Just do the time conversion. Anyways, subscribe if this helps you. But we're going to be doing a cosmetic gear guide thing, basically saying which cosmetics are somewhat worth, some which aren't. And, yeah, so basically what's going to be happening is every single cosmetic besides King's and Miguelda's and the new Mellies will be out for half off. So SSRs will be going from 30 to 20, URs from 30 to 20, SSRs 20 to 15, and SRs from 15 to, or 10 to 7, my bad. So there's not even that many that you really need. I'm gonna look at characters actually instead of like their actual cosmetics, because that I can't tell which one's which. I believe the Christmas outfits are gonna be for gems as well. This update, not too sure on that, but I'm pretty sure that Smash, one of my people from the stream, said that they will be for gems, so keep that in mind. They won't be half off, but they should be for gems, like the Christmas ones for King and stuff, so I highly recommend picking those up. But I guess I'll be going over some of the units that you kind of want to get that I will also be getting. So the first ones will probably be Cusack, Margaret, and the Merlin, as they are still really good units. Margaret is really good for the bird. Cusack, I guess if you have 6/6, is good for the bird, but he's also really good against Bond, or even just paired with the new Melly, he's still pretty good. Margaret is good in pretty much any PvE activity, but sadly I never picked up any of her cosmetics, and on the team for Guild Wars that I use her on, she definitely needs it. Merlin is definitely another top tier one because she's a very annoying unit in the unknown team. I will probably be picking up, I guess, just her weapons. That's all I really need. I don't care about getting these extra UR ones. It isn't worth the pricing, to be honest. I'll just stick with the SSRs. That's fine by me. I just want the base stuff. Sigurd you could also do, Zeldris. Honestly, I think Zeldris is the number one because of the Kyo team. If you have Kyo, I think Zeldris is a must-have. Like, he is just absolutely phenomenal in like anything he's in for the support. Not really great in the front line, unfortunately, but he is definitely still a very good unit to just, max out his CC. He has pretty decent CC, 57k. If you run HP gear, it's what, 61, 62, like, and I don't even have a final UR gear piece. So yeah, he is 6/6 though, so he could probably hit 64k CC maybe. Obviously the collab characters will not be getting any cosmetics or anything, obviously. I just wanted to mention that in case anybody was curious on that. If you have a maxed out, okay, actually OC units aren't coming back either, I assume they're not in the shop. Units like the one, could be pretty nice, like if you just need the final weapons or headpieces. I don't think it's worth getting the defense pieces, because defense is really bad CC anyways, but the HP I would highly recommend. Chandler, obviously. Excalibur Arthur, I don't even think it's worth anymore, to be honest. Like, he's just not that great. Like, I don't even have all of his outfits. Like, I just don't care enough. I should have gotten his chef one, but I didn't, because I didn't really care for the Bond team. The Bond team is a very boring team, so I just never use it. If you want to have some fun in PvP though, apparently a lot of people have been using Nanashi with the OG Arthur passive with the new Melly. So if you guys are curious and you just want to have some fun, you could definitely go for the Nanashi. I don't think I will be doing this. It's still a lot of gems overall, because there's only one Nanashi in the game. There's no free to play ones. You literally just get these two cosmetics, and the rest you have to use gems for. So that's gonna add up quite a bit. Purgatory Bond, obviously. I mean, if you like Purgatory Bond, you have him 6/6, I would highly recommend it. Merlin is a really good unit to have in terms of cosmetics. Like, she has quite a few though, so if you don't have all of them, why not go for them? Festival Gother should also get cosmetic sale. Where is he? Festival Gother is a very good counter to King. Not really much a counter to the or the new Melly, but he could be pretty good because if they use a rank up skill, then it's like, well, he just canceled them all out. He already has so many outfits. Like, Jesus, I don't even remember this hairpiece. Wonder where I got that one from. But yeah, that's another good unit, I guess. King, I'm pretty sure all of his cosmetics, no, just his Christmas ones are going for gems. He's not getting any cosmetic sale. My bad, my bad. Brunhild should be getting it, I assume. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure hers should be half off. So I highly recommend getting at least the attack ones, because in my opinion, the defense and the HP ones are not needed, like, whatsoever, unless you're using her in PvP for some reason. But her attack weapons are definitely a very nice pickup if you're using her for the bird. Ragnarok Diane, if you just like her, I guess I would do that. Diane, if you don't have Matrona, you can definitely do this. Also, speaking of Matrona, you should definitely get every single one of her HP and defense ones to make sure she stays alive as long as possible. But Diane is definitely a very nice, solid option if you just don't have Matrona. But yeah, Matrona definitely needs defense. I should max out her defense cosmetics, but I just haven't, because I started to clear bird fairly easily. But I should max out her HP and defense just so that, you know, she lives just that much longer. I'm probably not going to buy these, and I don't care for her weapons whatsoever. There's no need for them. It's just looks at the end of the day. I guess, you know, Lost Vein, he's pretty good for anvil farming, etc, etc. He's really good for basically any of the tower. Same with Assault Melee. Assault Melee is a really good unit for tower, so if you don't have those units maxed, I would highly recommend those. Yeah. Is there really realistically even anyone else? There probably is. Best King is kind of dead. The Goddess Liz could come back, so keep that in mind. Ludo, if you actually invest in him and he's 6'6", I highly suggest getting all of his cosmetics, because then he's a really good link. Or if, you know, you have him completely maxed out with max cosmetics, you can still out CC the attack crit units like Escanor and that. So, you know, it could be worth. Goddess Liz, yeah, maybe, kind of. Like, she is kind of a counter to melee, but also kind of not really. Wish they would have brought back the OC units for their cosmetics. That would have been a really nice cash grab for them. They would have gotten a lot. Esterosa, if you run full stance, I guess would be worth. Fraudra, no. Droll, maybe. Like, all the commandments are kind of just like, if you like using them, go for it. I wouldn't highly recommend it or anything, but, you know, they could be good. I'm pretty sure you should have all the cosmetics for like Escanor and that. I don't recommend buying the fantasy ones, by the way, because they have like a fantasy one. It's this one. It does have pretty good stats, I won't lie, but it's not worth the 90 or the 60 gems you'd have to pay in total. But like the weapon does have like probably the best stats in terms of like the overall stuff. Like in terms of the overall stats, I'm pretty sure it has one of the highest. Yeah. So, you could do that, but I don't really recommend it. I believe the demon spawners are coming in as well. So, you know, the blue demon melee, or the green demon melee, the blue winter Jericho, and the red Liz. I might pick hers up because I think I just need one more piece. No, I need 2 of them, it seems. Unfortunate. Because I would have liked to only have just spent like a little bit and get her, so that way I can force red demons just in case I need them, but unlucky. But realistically, I don't think there's any other units that you really need for the cosmetic sale. If you like Magelda, you can do it, but it's not half stam or half gems, which really sucks, I won't lie. Gothers, I guess, if you don't have him, but he has like 4 different variants. Like, look at all these cosmetics. He easily has the most cosmetics in the entire game. Like, it's crazy. And realistically, I think that's about it. So my top 5 in order for which ones you guys would like to, or you guys should most likely pick up, would be number 1, Zeldris, then Margaret, Summer Merlin, and then number 4 would probably be Lolly Merlin, because she's really good for the knighthood boss and all of that. The one that just passed, but he will be coming back in like a month or 2. And then, not gonna lie, I kind of recommend Cusack, because he's a very, very good unit. But yeah, obviously that's just my speculation. You know, that's just in my opinion. And then Chandler would also be somewhere in there as well. You could definitely throw him in there, but I think he's definitely fallen off quite a bit, but he's still a good unit. Oh, Tarmio. I completely forgot Tarmio. I don't recommend buying Sariel cosmetics anymore. Like, honestly, he's not even that great. He's a very mid-tier unit nowadays. So I wouldn't recommend that. But Tarmiel, I highly recommend getting at least all of his defense pieces. His weapons are whatever, and his HP pieces are whatever. But definitely recommend getting him full defense, so that way he gets like 20k defense. It's actually insane. And yeah, so I guess that is pretty much going to be it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Comment down below which cosmetics you guys are going to be getting. If this video helped you out at all, please subscribe, and hope you guys have an amazing day. Take care, and peace out.